It's a improved, usable version of xynode's build Balista. This one actually uses Balista. We'll just get right into it. Vicious Death. Simplest set. Make sure it's sharpened with a shot glyph. I didn't have gold glyphs ready, but make sure the glyphs are gold. This will give enemies minor vulnerability with the shock damage, making you do more damage. You want a Potentate's two-handed weapon on the back bar for the reduced damage from players. Balorgs, you don't need whatever Xynode was running, Celestrix, whatever it's called. You don't need it. Use Balorgs, it's better, more damage. Plague Break on the body, because if you're in PvP and you're not using Plague Break, what the fuck are you doing? Jewelry, Vicious Death, Body Pieces, Plague Break. We get right into the skills. You're going to want Fighter's Guild 10, because you need Camo Hunter for the increased crit and minor berserk. Lightweight Beast Trap, this is just for the passive and the Fighter's Guild skill line. Slayer, each ability from the guild you have slotted, increase your weapon and spell damage by 9%. You could throw on Circle of Protection, make it Ring of Preservation, and Dawnbreaker, Flawless Dawnbreaker for the weapon and spell damage boost, on top of having a shit ton of weapon and spell damage anyway, or Dawnbreaker Smiting for the stun if enemies get close. Next, Merciless Resolve, last ability in the Assassination skill line. You build up light attacks and you fire a Spectral Bow. It'll show up like that on the bar, and it will boost our damage a little bit. Next, Snipe. If you're not using Lethal Arrow, you're not using the right morph. Silver Shards, because you want to hit everything around it. Obviously Ballista, I'm using Ballista for the beams, because if you name your build Ballista and don't actually use Ballista, it's not Ballista. Ice Combat Backbar, this is your main ultimate. Shadowy Disguise, Resolving Vigor, Leeching Strikes, Rally for major brutality and a heal, and Channeled Acceleration. But make sure you're all buffed up, you have your stacks. Meteor, Light Attack, Snipe, Silver Shard. And you should kill pretty much everyone from stealth. But we can push weapon damage higher if you throw Dawnbreaker on the front bar. We will actually show that variant as well.
I heard you helped the Red Miners. Mighty brave.
And we don't need to use Dawnbreaker for any damage, because your main ult's Meteor. Normally we want to go through the rotation to build up a Spectral Bow, but that is an actual Ballista build. But we'll show the stats with the Dawnbreaker. but we didn't have our spectral stacks. But yep, that's the build. It's a lot simpler, a lot easier to get, and can actually kill shit. Because I tried Xynode's bomber, not one kill in 10 hours. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, and actually use this bomber build.